So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
So
I never ran so
slow.
fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food. Rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guards to get around. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
Good
Guards
luck.
in Dragon Street say you aided
I hope
the
you
yard.
get there in time.
On behalf of Whiterun. Thank you.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again. I'll have your head. You don't stand a chance. Yeah! You're already dead. Slay it. Slay the dragon.
Dead?
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard.
You've already been told to around and go back the way you came.
Good morning. A woman. She is like... We are not welcome here in White. We will be in Rorikstead, learning.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I don't care what you're doing.
Let's see here. A letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Back.
Looks like that's
This
it.
is not over.
Got to go.
Got some good people. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. Once I...
What of my
Before
son?
I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain.
What then? Do the elves take their own?
This is the disciple, of course. Not as many to the east. Out. Even its name is an echo. I think, but even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method. Elder Gleam, you'll have to... It's called Nettlebane. Your spirit, it's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you got a Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
Stormcloaks, embrace the word of mighty Talos.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Killed the dragon.
I can't.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
My Saf, he fed his entire family with the gold.
I tracked it.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels...
So you're willing
I'd
to
be grateful.
starve your wife and daughter
If you find that
to reclaim
sword,
some
please
rusty old
bring it to me.
sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
Maybe your mom.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
God's bless you, healer. So sick. Can hardly stand it.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from the... When the wound... As more of the sick and injured came... I wish only an end to the... Indeed. The god... After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Can't bear it. Make it stop.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet? So, have you gotten Nettlebane back? So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
They can barely tolerate.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Today, they take away your faith.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here
Need
somewhere.
something? Are you sure? Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. You working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean... So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can There will be. I am not the person. The men who are... I need you to root them out and drive... They're mercenaries. I don't dare show my face, lest they... I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What? Not just the men. The Greybeard. Masters of the way. The If you... The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this... what? Dragonborn.
Foos! Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from... troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed... Lead the way.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing...
What are you
surely
looking?
That's not
you
possible.
Haven't. But it seems we both have needs. I have dishonored my... See to that. And I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold. I suppose you... Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I'd be a lot done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. Trouble?
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu, you realize... But that's your problem, not mine.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food. You need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city, I think you'd be a little smarter than... All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
I had another run-in with a thief's
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You can pretend not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your
I can't
excuses.
talk right now.
When you borrowed them, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What?
Yes,
Are
as
you
usual.
telling me you robbed it?
Be there.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you... I owe a great deal of money. I borrowed... Now Sapphire wants her money back. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire.
Yeah? What's your problem?
People of Riften, heed
Yeah.
my words.
What's your problem?
The return of the dragons is not
Look,
mere coincidence.
this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End
Your
of story.
constant inebriation.
Look,
Put down your
this is
flagon
really
filled
simple.
with your vile
All right, all
and
right.
embrace the teachings
I guess
of the
tell
handmaiden of
Shadra he
time.
doesn't owe me anything.
No, Mom.
I've got your back. We talked about this. What's the hurry?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it. Oh, but that's what... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of work. Simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's... There's some... Now, you tell me when you're ready. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
Exotic
then show me
ingredients.
what you're made
I
of.
have them all.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Everyone,
Relka.
gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen... in years.
Well, I see that.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Come back tomorrow if you wish.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, but never mind that. All right. The group I get there in... Nah, my organization's
Buy
been
some
having a
armor
run
and
of
live
bad
to tell
luck.
about it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra eating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, miss.
It's
Oh. Someone has killed Grillin!
Oh.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That event... Die, Grillon, die! Sweet mother, send your... It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the... You don't have to say anything. The head missed. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here and you could kill You did? This is the best... Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
We drink to our youth.
Got some fresh baked. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own with our blood and our steel. We will take back our home. All hail to all. You're a stranger here too, huh? My travels have taken me many years. You and I are... You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. And my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
Safe travels.
Why would you want to even
Come
speak
see
to
me. I do. Only would you be interested in Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I don't know, Drop.
Huh?
Yeah. Not quite good enough, are we?
Guess it's all clear now.
Watch it.
Huh?
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable. So, now that they owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the Kirava, do this right. And honestly, a word of warning though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Here, you want some? I've already told that before. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen. Come on, give it your best shot.
Fight!
You're as good as dead.
Help! You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing. so
Looking
get
for
off my
work?
back.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, I paid... I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring... Head to the... You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of...
So, Canane. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats. You demand payment. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come... Never should have come here.
Come on, she's not so tough.
You're just gonna stand there and take it?
Don't let her get away with this.
$12 seconds on the big one.
Don't let her get away with this.
Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay.
Can I help you?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. not Lady DeBella. No! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your
So,
drinks.
job's done and you even
handouts
brought the
here.
gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our out. That's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just... What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch. Tell you what, you keep making... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise
I suggest you listen
to
to
the
what
test.
Mercer has to say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're you should talk... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. Keep to the shadows. I've never seen... My father... All he found in my pocket was... No, I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
So you're the new I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. At the end of the day, you'll find... Good.
Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. And by burning down the camp, that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Hey, you're not what are you doing down here? Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Mm-hmm.
Well, have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social... Ah, and that is... My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Nice try, but my mother's already got me in jail. Maybe you should try that one on Latrush. Then I think we're done talking.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. We're here to teach you a lesson.
This'll teach you.
Never should have come.
You won't leave here alive.
Damn you. I can take
Skyrim. Aye. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Death awaits you. Mercy.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
What was that?
Huh? Oh. Huh?
Let's make the exchange. And telling her what? That you stole her? Well, ain't that the truth of it? All right then, let's see what you've got.
You can't beat me. Show me worse than you. This ends now.
No one can save you now!
Do your worst!
This is what I trained for! This is what I trained for!
I'll make you pay.
Damn you!
No, not like this. Damn you! Show me what you... There's no escape.
I'll kill you if I have to.
This ends now. I'll make you pay.
Skyrim belongs
no
to
this. I'll see you in pieces. There's no escape.
Are you prepared to die?
Someone there.
guess I was just hearing things.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven... I can't. If I do, I may as well... I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Huh?
I'm going to find whoever did this, and when I do...
Damn. Is someone there?
Someone there?
Time to end this little game. Damn.
What's the hurry? Huh?
Someone there.
Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Huh? I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included.
You're pretty tough.
Just
I
wanted to let
respect that.
you know.
Bringing in a lot of coin.
Interested in some
let's
marksmanship.
talk a second. Good, too. Let me know.
Word on the street. Let me take a look at what you... Arengoths? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of... If only the parchment had the buyer's name. Blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. It's just business. That's Don't worry about it. Maven's... That's between you and Maven. And I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha! Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand. It's about time Brynjolf sent me faith. All I care about is cause and effect. I hope I have a competitor. I also want to know how. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius.
You there.
He'll fill you in on all
the
the
Dawn Guard
details.
is looking for anyone willing to
One
fight
more
against the
time,
growing
if this wasn't
vampire
clear.
menace.
You
What do you
butcher
say?
this job and you will be sorry.
Ha! Isran's going to... Thank you.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. take a look. Do come back. Can't imagine. I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a taste. The meadery has quite a... He's going to give you the poison. Maven. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else.
What are you? Are you kidding? I'm supposed... If he sees the meadery in... I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate. Okay. My only demand is that... If you plant this in the vermin... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Excuse.
Do your worst!
Now you'll pay.
Oh. If you need to sample some of the finest... Malice is teaching me...
Was something we... Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
I can't wait to see
I suppose you can
Sadbjorn
wait
squirm.
around if you must.
Well, Sadbjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. Pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You.
Careful with that!
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
What are you doing that for?
Move.
Farewell, Sadbjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else? You're welcome. Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could... Well, you should bring... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your
Please.
services.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I have.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Maven sent word that and this is... Someone's trying to take us... Merc... And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle... Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, it would seem our adversary. There, just don't mistake my his real name is Gollum. I'm betting. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you. If you need marksman training...
I can't believe Gollum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Good luck in solitude. Keep Gollum Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
Brynjolf, have you had a chance to speak to our contact in Whiterun?
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved in our operation.
I trust you've applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Such a shame.
I can't believe Gollum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of its last septim, but he's no mastermind. I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of its last septim, but he's no mastermind. I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of its last septim, but he's no mastermind.
need something? Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? My sister in crime. What do you need? Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? My sister in crime. What do you need?
To our contact in Whiterun.
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved
My
in
sister
our
in crime.
operation.
What do you need?
I trust you've applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Such a shame. So, Thren, you were abandoned, huh?
Yeah? What of it?
So, is it true bandits get, real friendly wildlife?
So, the ending of my tale I began early.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls? We abetted 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's story. Get some better story, Pipper.
Wanted to say something to you. What's going on? Sure, we can talk a minute. Yeah, you need something? What's going on? Yeah, you need something? What's going on? So, Thren, you were abandoned, huh?
Yeah? What of it?
So, is it true bandits get, real friendly with the wildlife?
You're an idiot.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Brynjolf, have you had a chance to speak to our contact in Whiterun?
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved in our operation.
I trust you've applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. It's such a shame.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most... You're going... If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head. I'm glad to see you're in... Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Sure, we can talk to you. What's going on? Sure, we can talk a minute.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street. Lying to my face isn't going to win you any fun. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs, see, that kind of attitude come. So, if you've got, look, a few decades ago, look, something out there is piss-drunk mad at. I tell you what, that's where all you need to do is ask, and we can both come out. Well, if you happen, there you go. This should cover it.
How dare you? After all
Well, if you happen to cry, I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
That's all they
Still
are.
have quite a good bit of jobs
So
available.
quit worrying.
If you'll give us some extra coin.
Welcome to the cozy little family. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
What's the
Now,
matter?
if you'll excuse
Afraid
me.
of getting your hands dirty?
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but... I don't...
The Riverwood Trader is everything... yeah, an ornament. Solid gold. And you found it! There it is! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Be careful! Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Maybe you're looking for some... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time.
Better come with us right now. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
What? Oh, you're right.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what... Huh?
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like... Is someone there?
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has... Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her... We'll be waiting to... I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing... Good. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Once I've made enough money... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Any news of the Alakir? Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Watch it!
Come to chat with an old woman,
Do you hunt? The plains outside White... On a right...
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets... And as for you, well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and... She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Farewell. Get away from me.
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. This one needs something.